Let's begin our journey in modern times. To understand humans, we must first understand their makeup. What makes a human a human? A human is a biological creature that, as far as we know, is the most intelligent known species on Earth. Other than our own intelligence and the ability to make tools with our hands, we are still animals. Some of us hate to hear that. We like to feel special in some way from the rest of the animals and creatures on Earth. This needing of validation is the core of this video. Humans have molded this current society and societies in the past off ego, off validation. The look at me species. We always need more clothes, more money, more validation. But it's not all doom and gloom. This ego and the validation mindset has propelled us deeper and deeper into technological advances, some of which has saved many and many lives, and it made life just more enjoyable. But this double-edged sword that we call the ego has separated us more than ever. It has pinned us against each other. We can no longer look at our neighbor's farm and be happy for them. We have to have a bigger farm, more crops, more money, more validation. Fast forward the farm to social media. We can no longer get on it without showing off our stuff. The look at me society is growing and growing. And to what end? We spend less time focusing on our own interest in pursuit of what others want because we want to fit in. We can no longer do acts of kindness without a camera crew present to show our acts of kindness. This sense of validation only separates us more. We have to be better than our neighbor. And who knows, maybe this stems from times where you had to bark the loudest so others don't attack. But the only person attacking us is ourselves. If we continue to live in a validation, look at me society, we will never explore our true passions. We will never create our passions, and we will only create what we think others want us to create. We will create more of the same. To what end? How long can we truly survive off of this mindset? Off this needing of validation? Do we want more money for us? Or do we want more money to one up our neighbors? Do we work out to achieve the body that we want without anyone there to see us? Or do we work out to post up on social media to receive more validation? Do we want a relationship out of love? Or do we want someone we can post again for validation? Do you want to go to that school or get that job because you want it? Or because your parents want it? Why do your parents want it? So that they can validate to their friends how smart their kids are compared to theirs. To what end? Are we truly doing anything for ourselves anymore? It is hard to tell if this is deeply woven into the human psyche, or if this is something else. But one thing is for certain, is that keeping up with this mindset of validation doesn't seem to have a happy ending. For anyone, it's exhausting. If we can focus on ourselves, focus on our passions, focus on doing what makes us happy, what would the world be like then? The creations that we can achieve. The world that we can live in. Who knows? I won't pretend to know. But what I do know is this. We are happier when we feel secure and complete. We cannot achieve this by always looking for validation from the outside world. So, you, watching, maybe focus more on yourself. Maybe explore what your true passions are. What do you enjoy doing when no one is there to see? What would you do if no one knew you did it? No microscope on your life, just you. What is that passion? Focus on this, and you are one step closer to making the world a more satisfying place. Comment down below your views on this Look at Me society.